Welcome, everybody, to Looking Ahead, the Ryno Power Hour with Ryan Hughes. That's me.
Last week when we talked about what is the future of this sport. In your eyes, what do you see as the sport of pro motocross continues to advance? Do you see that moving into electric motorcycles, or do you see that more as staying with the gasoline style motorcycles?
Well, I think that's a kind of a 3, 4, 5 headed question, I guess. So I guess if you're going to talk, if you're going to talk about gasoline and electric, well, Formula One is coming out with a new engine in 26.
Okay.
But already their engine after that, they're already talking about upping the volume. Okay, so you're not going to get anybody to be wooed by a e-car coming by, a Formula E car going by. Do they go fast? Are they performing? Yes. Are they good racing? Everything, yes. But you can't take away the sound. And that first expression somebody has or reaction somebody has to when a Formula One car goes by, first time they hear it is like, oh my God. And now they're hooked. You
Yep.
get what I'm saying? So you take away that noise, you're going to take away kind of the fans of that. So does electric motorcycles belong in motocross? 100%, because it brings in a new avenue. It brings in a whole nother side. It brings in new jobs, brings in riders, brings in sponsors, brings in all that. And again, to me, it just needs to have its own arena. Don't bring electric in with engine, because I feel it's dangerous. I'm always listening to a motorcycle next to me, and if I can't hear anything, well, then I shoot to the left, and that motorcycle's there, we got a problem, right? So maybe have a different arena, more like an urban, bring it more into like the cities of Barcelona, the cities of Paris, the cities of LA, the cities inside, through the cities, make something different, whatever that is. But you can't compete with something that is pretty, you're not going to compete with a gate of 450s blasting off the gate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I went to Paula and I took somebody, for the first time, where I go, here, let's stand by the gate.
Okay.
And right when the bikes took off, that person was like, oh, whoa. Because all of them take off at the same time. So, is that sound a bit annoying after a while? Yeah. I mean, I get it. So that's where electric can come in, but they can't compete with each other. They belong in the same avenue or the same arena, but they belong in different avenues, if that makes sense.
Okay. Because, we are approaching a time right now, especially in the transition of the sport and the transition in our state, in our country, where the government's coming after and obviously limiting more of our outside land, limiting more of our availability to public lands and public resources. And they're also pushing this big environmental issue. And I don't think one of the things that nobody's thought about with the electric, and you brought it up just now, which is the safety issue. Because how often are you on the track and you're riding with your ears as much as you're riding with your eyes?
Oh, yeah. Again, you have to ride with your ears behind you. You cannot turn around. Any other sport, you can turn around, so to speak. Formula One, all this, they have mirrors. Maybe MotoGP, of course you can. Again, they're going off sound too, right? If I can tell when I brake and that person brakes.
Yep.
Right? I can tell when that person gets the gas, I get on the gas, whatever it is. So then you know that. So again, I just find it a little bit dangerous. And why? Why change it? Like I say, that's the thing is, again, before we talked last time about everything needs to be changed. We have to change. No. How about we just fine tune?
Yep.
Okay? We don't need to change everything into electric. It's going electric. No, it can go both roads, but let's fine tune it so then both roads, succeed. Right? The apple tree if it's struggling, doesn't want to be an orange tree. It just fine tunes itself. And so it's the same thing in the sport and everything else we do. Instead of saying it's changing into this and it needs to stay this, well, how about we welcome both? And we fine-tune both roads, so now everybody's succeeding and everybody's getting, what they want. They're having, entertainment. They're having a job. They're making a career. Or this person likes engines and this younger guy likes electric. Cool, but they're still in motorcycles and they still give the same excitement and thrill, and that's what the hook is, right?
Yeah, totally.